I'm going to take you through a short stretch flow sequence now. It'll be targeting our hips and our spine, and you should feel completely woken up by the end of this. It's perfect on your lunch break, at the end of the day, or in the morning just to get things going. So we'll start on our hands and knees in an all fours position. And just round your spine, lift your belly up away from the ground, press the ground away through your palms. Feel your spine round there. And then dip your belly down towards the ground, look forwards. Try not to let your chest sag here, so keep pushing the ground away through your palms. Again, round the spine, looking between the legs, pull the belly towards your spine as far as you can. And then sink down, looking forwards, keeping the shoulders strong. Come to neutral, slide your right hand underneath your left. Let your shoulder rest on the ground and reach your left arm out in front of you. See if you can shift your weight back over to that right side and you'll feel a deeper stretch around the back of that arm. Bring your left hand back where it was. Press yourself up and let's swap sides. Slide the left hand under the right, rest the shoulder on the ground, reach the right arm out long and then shift your weight back over to that left side so that your weight is even on both of your knees. Press through the ground, come back to that 4-point kneeling position. Step your left foot forward, reach your hands up towards the ceiling, tuck your pelvis under here and open the front of that right hip. Let's lunge forwards a little more deeply and then press back, sweep your hands back behind you, straighten into that left leg. Come forwards, reach to the ceiling and then press back, straightening that front leg. If you want to bring your fingers to the mat here, you can, or you can squeeze your shoulder blades together and reach back behind you. Let's go one more time, forwards and back, squeezing those shoulder blades. And then come forwards again, draw a big circle with that left arm back behind you, opening to the left-hand side, and then reach your right arm over your head. Left hand comes down to the back of that right thigh. Hold here, feeling a really nice stretch through the front of that hip. Hold for one big breath in. And then circle your hands around to land on the inside of that left foot. Curl your toes under, straighten your back leg, and just lunge forwards and back here, opening the front of the right hip and also sort of through the inner thigh of that left side. Reach that left hand to the ceiling, get a twist through your spine. Hold there and then reach right back behind you, opening your chest. Draw a big circle here, bring that hand back to the inside of your foot and then press through your palms, lift your leg back and then press into a downward dog. Pedal out through your heels here, really push your chest back towards your thighs. Imagine that you're really pushing your chest between your shoulders. Try and sink your shoulders down away from your ears. Holding here and then just start to walk your feet forwards towards your hands and then again start pedaling out through your legs with your fingertips on the ground if you can. Soften through both knees, roll yourself up really slowly, all the way to standing. Reach your hands up to the ceiling, and then let your hands sink back down, turn around. Let's roll down again. Chin to chest, rounding through the spine, roll as slowly as you can. Bring your fingertips to the floor, and then walk them out into another downward dog. Pedal out through those heels, one heel at a time, and remember you're pushing your chest back towards your thighs. Ripple forward, find a plank position, hold it just for a moment, and then step your left foot forward, rest your right knee down, reach your hands to the ceiling. Again, tucking the pelvis in here, sinking the hips forward, and imagining like you're trying to touch your fingers to the ceiling. Let's sweep the hands back, straighten into that right leg, squeeze the shoulder blades or touch them out. Shift it forwards, open the front of the left hip, and then sink it back, stretching the back of the right leg. One more time, forwards and back. Get that nice stretch down that hamstring. Lift up again, hold it at the top. Tucking the pelvis in, draw a big circle with that right hand. And then bring your left hand to the ceiling, right hand to the back of that thigh, and really stretch the front of that left hip. Drop the tension out of your shoulders and hold there for a big breath in and out. Windmill your hands back to the inside of your right foot. Curl your back toes, straighten your knee, And then just lunge forwards and back here. You can draw little circles. Try and really press through the front of that hip though, so you get a good stretch. And then reach your right hand to the ceiling. Turn your chest backwards, really open up, and then reach your hand all the way back behind you to get that nice twist there. Draw a big circle up towards the ceiling. Land that hand on the inside of your foot again. Press through your palms, hover your leg back into your plank, and then press back to another downward dog. Pedaling those heels, one at a time, pressing into the ground. And then let's walk our feet back towards our hands. And once you get there, bending into one knee at a time. Continue your pedaling. Getting a really good stretch down the back of your legs. Let's stop with the left knee bent and the right leg straight and reach that right hand to the ceiling. Now you'll feel that all the way down that leg and just open the chest upwards. Bring your hand back to the floor. Swap it over, bending into the right knee, straightening the left and opening the left hand to the ceiling. Feel a really good stretch there. One more time to each side. Opening and down. And again, left arm to the ceiling. And back down. Soften through both knees. We're going to roll all the way up. Press through your heels. Use your muscles here. Feel like you're using your thighs. Pressing away as slow as you can. Restacking the spine. One bone at a time. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders. And let's just reach one arm overhead. Pull that wrist to the side. Get a really good side stretch. Up through the center. Other side, pull the wrist over, feel that all the way down your armpit, shoulder, and the side of your waist. Come back through the middle. Let's draw a big circle with our shoulders, up and back. 2 more times. And then you're all done. That should have woken you up nicely and got the body moving. Thank you.